Good morning, everybody. Hello, is my voice audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Is my screen visible?
Yes.
So, with the help of the visible screen, who will brief about our last discussion? Up to what content, up to what concept have we reached during our last lecture? Someone, please go ahead. See, there are total 37 students right now, and still some students are joining. So, up to the arrival of remaining students, we'll have some discussion. Well, let me ask you one question. Can you see the icon of recording this lecture? Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, so go ahead and tell what we have covered during our last lecture. Initially, we had started with the concept of pronunciation as it is visible on the screen, right? We had seen the definition, the importance of good pronunciation, the bad effects of bad pronunciation, right? After that, we had moved towards two important concepts related to pronunciation, that is intonation and stress. Do you remember it or not? Yes, no, kaitari mana?
Yes, sir.
Ha. So under intonation, we have seen that there are total 5 types. Which are they? Which are the 5 types of intonation? I think it is maybe twice or thrice revision of the same things.
Falling intonation,
Ha.
raising intonation,
Ha.
um, fall raise intonation,
Hmm.
raise raise fall intonation,
Rise for
and
intonation.
level intonation.
Correct. Very good. And as far as stress is concerned, that is a degree of force with which we pronounce any word or sentence. We have seen that there are 2 types. Which are those 2 types of stress?
Word trace
And
or sentence trace.
correct, very good. So while discussing word stress, we have understood, we have discussed one concept called a syllable. Do you remember it? What a syllable is? To what kind of sound is that concept of syllable is related? And we have further discussed that those words are monosyllabic as well as polysyllabic. Can anyone tell what a syllable is? Sanga konitari. Because already we had discussion about it. And you need to have some consciousness regarding those syllables because you are going to pronounce those words. You will have your own accent of pronouncing those words. Sanga konitari. Viraj Koli, roll number 51. Am I audible to you, Viraj?
Yes, sir.
हां, मग सांगा सिलॅबल म्हणजे काय? तुम्ही मागचे लेक्चर्स अटेंड केलेत?
Yes, sir.
हां, मग सांगा काय समजलं तुम्हाला त्या सिलॅबल या कॉन्सेप्टमधून? I can understand that there is gap of lectures. We don't meet on daily basis, but it doesn't mean that you should forget. Hmm? Anyone else? Roll number 13, 1-3. There is Rutuja. Kupade or Kupade?
Kupade.
Kupade, Rutuja, tell. What do you mean by syllable?
The word which contains vowels.
Very good. Very good. Or simply vowel sound. Yes or no? Simply vowel sound is called as a syllable. Okay. Okay. So
Yeah.
while discussing sentence stress, we have discussed the content words and structure words. Do you remember? And we had in-depth discussion regarding those content words and maybe structure words, right? So whether those content words are stressed or unstressed during our talk, सांगा बघू. कंटेंट वर्ड्स हे स्ट्रेस्ड असतात की अनस्ट्रेस्ड असतात? Go ahead. In content words, we have seen the categories like main verbs, adjectives.
Stressed.
Correct. They are stressed. Yes or no? So I will take you to that screen so that you will understand it better. Is it visible?
Yes.
So here we have seen what the content words are, how they are important, why they are important. Because they are important because they carry the meaning of the speaker. Okay, so main verbs, nouns, adjectives, adverbs and negative auxiliaries are stressed and they are the content words. They have independent meaning, and on the basis of these words or on the basis of words in these categories, that next person can understand what the speaker intends to say. Is that clear? Mana yes, no, kaitari mana.
Yes.
Okay. So after that, we had moved towards structure words, which are less important and unstressed in our talk, in our pronunciations. So, had we discussed this or we are yet to start it? Tell me.
Discussed.
Okay, discussed. So, we have seen that all these words, highlighted words, are from the category of parts of speech. And those words are like nouns, prepositions, then articles, conjunctions, and auxiliary verbs. So after that, let's go ahead for the explanation of same thing, that is content words and structure words, with the help of one example. So concentrate on this yellow part. What do you find? Tell me. That yellow part has been highlighted by me. Tell me the category. Which word is there in the first position? Out of these four words, which is the first word? Am I audible to you? Say yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So tell me, which is the first word in this series of
Cell.
Cell.
correct, very good. So can you judge the category? Can you guess the category of that first word? Cell. What is it?
Work. Main verb.
Correct.
Main
It is
verb.
main verb. Very good. Then after that, there is second word, car.
Noun.
Noun. Very good. Then the third word, gone. What is the category? Gone.
It's also verb.
Correct.
Verb.
It is also main verb, but its form is different. It is in past participle form, right? And the last word, which is a name of a
Noun.
country, correct? Noun. So, whether these four words are from the category of content words or structure words,
Structure words.
no, no,
Structure verb.
no, no.
Content words.
Ha. So I will take you back so that you will understand. बघा हे आहेत कॉन्टेंट वर्ड्स. मग आता ज्या कॅटेगरीचं डिस्कशन आपण केलं, व्हर्ब असेल, नाउन असेल, ते याच्यामध्ये आहेत की खालच्या टेबलमध्ये आहेत?
Content words.
हां. See here. You can see here, right? Main verbs and nouns. They occur in content word. They are stressed words. Is it clear? Don't get confused. Don't give wrong answers. Okay? ठीक आहे. तर हे एक वाक्य आहे. वाक्यामधले हे content words आहेत. So now concentrate on the second example with yellow background. So between cell and car, which word do you find? सांगा ना, एवढं काय अवघड आहे याच्यामध्ये? Why you take time, I don't know. Between the word cell and car, which word is there?
My.
My. Correct. So from which category is it? कोणत्या कॅटेगरी मधला शब्द आहे माय हा?
Pronoun.
करेक्ट. इट इज प्रोनाउन. वेदर इट इज कॉन्टेंट वर्ड और स्ट्रक्चर वर्ड?
Structure word.
Structure
Structure.
word. Correct. Very good. Then here at second position you find I have, right? I and have. What is I? What category does it have? Does that word I have? It is again a pronoun. Yes or no? First person singular pronoun, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes.
And the second word have is one auxiliary verb, positive auxiliary, because there is no any sign of negation. And whenever there is positive auxiliary, you can again see it in the list of which words? Structure words or content words?
Content words.
Not content, structure. Try to understand. See here. Are you clear? इथं दिसतंय की
Yes, sir.
तुम्हाला? हां, ऑक्झिलरी वर्ब जे आहेत ते स्ट्रक्चर वर्ड्समध्ये येतात आणि हॅव हा तर शब्द तुम्हाला इथं विजिबल आहे की जो इथं तुम्हाला परत या शॉर्ट फॉर्ममध्ये विजिबल आहे. आर यू क्लिअर? राईट?
Yes, sir.
Now come to the third word which you find here in small letters. What is the third word here?
Two.
Two. Okay. And from which category is it?
Article.
No, no, no.
Preposition.
It is a preposition, not article. As far as articles are concerned, there are only three words. Which are they?
And the.
And
Correct. So here that word to is a preposition, and with the help of prepositions we express direction, location, time. Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
हां. तर लक्षात घ्या, without these words in small letters also we can identify the meaning to great extent. That's why these words in small letters are less important. They are not stressed. Try to understand. And it is the description of whatever we have studied earlier. I hope with this you have understood what the content words are, what the structure words are, how they are highlighted, how they are stressed, how they are not stressed, and why they are not stressed. So after this, let's go ahead for the last small element of our first unit, that is rhythm. You can see here, and already whatever the discussion is required for rhythm has already been uh, held by us. So what is rhythm? It's musical quality of our talk, and for musical quality what is required is nothing other than intonation and stress. So someone please go ahead and read it. After that we'll move ahead for another important aspect of our first unit. Please go ahead, someone. Otherwise I will take name, because you don't have the habit of taking initiative. Shubhada, roll number 3.
Yes, sir.
Please go ahead and read what rhythm is.
The term rhythm can be defined as the musical quality of voice, speech. It refers to the pattern of stressed and unstressed syllables in words, sentences. Intonation is also one of the aspects of rhythm. The rise and fall in voice give musical quality to speech.
So, is there anything that has not been yet discussed? So, you will find that everything has already been discussed regarding rhythm, and there is nothing difficult in this. So, should we move forward? Mana, yes, no, kaitari.
Yes.
हाँ
Yes.
ठीक है. So, we come to one or next important part of our discussion, which is the highlighted title here. Read out.
Presentation,
हाँ,
presentation, effective planning, preparing, and delivering.
correct. So here we are going to deal with actual presentation and different steps in the process of presentation. So if we concentrate on this first word, presentation, I will take you back to our first lecture, during which we have discussed different forms of professional oral communication. Do you remember our first lecture? That organizational setup, the concepts of business and communication, then different forms of communication which exist in an organization, verbal and non-verbal. Under verbal we had seen oral and written. In non-verbal we had seen body language, graphic language. And in the next slide we had seen different forms of professional oral communication. And in that, or in those forms, one form is presentation. Is it right? Yes or no? Along with
Yes.
that, there were speeches, interpersonal talk, and everything. So here we need to concentrate on this word presentation, which is one noun. There are some identification marks of noun like TION, which is visible on the screen, and then SION, ER, OR, sheep, hood, ISM. These are some of the identification marks of nouns. So this word presentation is a noun which has been formed with the help of one verb, that is to present. Okay, to present. What do you mean by this? See, the word present is again a polysemous word, because it has multiple meanings. One meaning is of attendance, right? तो म्हणता है ना present. he is present, she is present. It has the sense of attendance. But if I will say, yesterday my friend gave me a present on my birthday, what meaning will you take of it? सांगा ना, yesterday my friend gave me a present on my birthday. शब्द तोच आहे, but what is its meaning? That's why we are calling it to be a polysemous word. काय अर्थ घेतला तुम्ही त्याच्यातून? कोणालाच नाही कळालं? असं असू शकत नाही. कोणीतरी बोलतंय पण आवाज ब्रेक होतोय. Anyone else? Should I repeat my sentence? Yesterday my friend gave me a present on my birthday. What is the meaning of that word present?
Gift.
Gift. Correct. आणि हे लवकर उत्तर आलं पाहिजे तुमच्याकडून. एवढा वेळ मला अपेक्षित नाही आहे तुमच्याकडून. Are you clear? Because you are at some different level. Quickness is required. Okay. Next example I will tell you. Present is one of the tenses. इथं कोणता अर्थ आहे? Present tense is one of the tenses, or we are discussing present tense. याच्यामध्ये
वर्तमान.
करेक्ट. मग आपण इथं समजून घेऊ शकतोय की प्रेझेंट या शब्दाला 3 अर्थ आहेत. वन इज उपस्थित इन मराठी, सेकंड इज गिफ्ट in Marathi, it is called as भेट वस्तू, right? And the third one is वर्तमान, that is current time. मग इथं जो आपण अर्थ घेणार आहोत टू प्रेझेंट या शब्दाचा, तो कोणता आहे? तर दॅट इज टू डेमॉन्स्ट्रेट, टू शो, टू पुट इन फ्रंट ऑफ समवन. आर यू क्लिअर? म्हणा येस नो काहीतरी.
Yes.
हां, मला थोडं मोटिवेट करत चला बोलायला. नुसतं सायलेंट लिसनर्स असू नका. ओके, ठीक आहे. तर टू डेमॉन्स्ट्रेट म्हणजे काय? दर्शवणे, दाखवणे, सादर करणे, हे अर्थ आपण इथं घेणार आहोत. मग याच्या पुढे जाऊन मी एक बोल्ड स्टेटमेंट करतो की तुम्ही लहानपणापासून प्रेझेंटेशन पाहत आलेले आहात. जवळपास तुमच्या लाईफचा हाफ पार्ट यू हॅव स्पेंट in presentations. How? Can you explain? कुठं तुम्ही हे प्रेझेंटेशन्स पाहत आलेले आहात? कुठं पाहत आलेले आहात सांगा बघ.
Sir, in
Around us.
classroom.
Correct. Very good. You have been students, maybe from your junior KG, first standard or senior KG, whatever. And from that phase itself, you have been attending presentations of your teachers, respective teachers of respective classes, of respective subjects. All of them were presentations. Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
हां, मग थोडक्यात आपण काय समजून घेऊयात की प्रेझेंटेशन म्हणजे दुसरं तिसरं काही नाही, तर एक बोलणारी व्यक्ती आहे आणि एक ऑडियन्सचा ग्रुप आहे. दॅट्स ऑल. क्लिअर? बट इट इज not that simple, because it is again a psychological process in which we have to take a lot of care. We have to use our words with proper attention, proper concentration, proper logic, proper thought, and what all we need to do as far as these presentations are concerned, we are going to discuss. Okay, so initially let us start our discussion with the concept of presentation. You can see here the question is, what is a presentation? So I think with single reading itself, you will understand what a presentation is. Okay, so I will highlight that part and someone will go ahead for a reading, and simultaneously we will understand what the concept is. Someone please go ahead. Again, I will have to take name, right? Okay. There is rule number 23, Nagesh Gazare.
Yes, sir.
Nagesh, please go ahead and read the highlighted part.
A presentation is the one of the form of formal and oral communication. It can be defined as the process through which a person presents a topic, issues to audience.
हाँ?
It can be
नीट वाचा, गडबड नका करू.
audience. It can be in the form of demonstration, an introduction to any new concept, a lecture or speech. Presentation are required at workspace, in or in business or multiple purpose. The main goal of a presentation include to momentum, to inform, to pursue, to advantages, or to build a rapport with the attenders. It is the formal type of group communication or sometimes interpersonal communication. A presentation is the way to infuse the attenders with clock as well as the with modern method of PowerPoint presentation. In presentation, any employees can be the presented speaker. On the other hand, the member of management governing body of
Go ahead.
directed manager, customers, journal, public, colleges, subjects, journalists, term members, project group members, etc. can be attendance.
Nagesh, am I audible to you?
Yes, sir.
You have to take a lot of efforts as far as your pronunciations are concerned. Okay? Don't take it in another way, but it is required. Are you clear? Nagesh?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, ठीक है. We'll go line by line. बघा, a presentation is one of the forms of formal and oral communication. आपण हे शिकलोय की फॉर्मल काय असते, इनफॉर्मल काय असते, औपचारिक काय, अनौपचारिक काय. ओके, it can be defined as the process through which a person presents a topic or issue to the audience. It can be in the form of a demonstration. See, these are different forms of presentation: a demonstration, an introduction to any new concept, and a lecture or a speech. Okay, presentations are required. Okay, see here, presentations are required at workplace or in business for multiple purposes. The main purpose or goals, the main purposes or goals of presentation include, बघा कोणते कोणते आहेत? To motivate. What do you mean by it? What is to motivate in Marathi? Correct. प्रोत्साहन देणे किंवा इन्स्पायर, टू एनकरेज, आहे की नाही? ठीक आहे, आपल्याला माहिती आहे ते. मग तुमचं असं म्हणणं असेल की what is the relation between motivation and presentation? Because see, while working in specific organization, those employees may not be in the position to cooperate you. They may not be in the position, in active position for work. Okay, they will not be able to contribute for the project which is undertaken. So in such case, you have to make them gather in specific hall and you have to tell the seriousness of work. Without that, you cannot get cooperation of those people. Okay, or you will have to simply go for distribution of responsibilities with the help of presentation. हे करावं लागते की नाही. समजा एखादा प्रोजेक्ट आहे तर कोणी काय कॉन्ट्रीब्युशन द्यायचं आहे त्या प्रोजेक्टच्या कम्प्लिशनसाठी तर ते तुम्हाला सांगावं लागतं. दॅट्स वाय presentation is necessary. Then second one is to inform, to give instructions, to give some information to your subordinates or sometimes to your ordinates, that is seniors. लक्षात घ्या. Then to persuade. To persuade means to convince, मनवळवणी करणे. ही पण एक गरज असते प्रोफेशनची, बिझनेसची. ओके. Then to advertise. Advertising, we know today there is most scope for advertisements, or without advertisements any business cannot achieve progress, right? So many times you have to make people gather, many times you have to make your clients, consumers gather together, whereby you can give information about your products and services. Yes or no? Or simply you can make the clients aware about your product, and in long term, those clients will have one image of your products or services, or simply they will understand that you are in the market. Are you clear? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Then to build rapport with audience. This rapport building is creating goodwill with the audience, maybe with the clients, consumers. That goodwill matters a lot, and goodwill cannot be created or maintained without help of communication. है की नाही? बोलल्याशिवाय नातेसंबंध निर्माण होतात का? बोलल्याशिवाय माणसांच्या भावना, विचार एकमेकापर्यंत पोहोचतात का? माणसाचे जिथं विचारच पोहोचत नाहीत, भावना पोहोचत नाहीत, तिथं नातेसंबंधाचा प्रश्नच येत नाही. लक्षात घ्या. मग तो नातेसंबंध हा भावनिक असेल किंवा व्यावसायिक असेल. लक्षात घ्या. आर यू क्लिअर?
येस सर.
ठीक आहे. पुढे बघूयात आपण. इट इज फॉर्मल टाइप ऑफ ग्रुप डिस्कशन और ग्रुप कम्युनिकेशन और समटाइम्स इंटरपर्सनल कम्युनिकेशन. देर मे बी टू पीपल, even there may be two people in presentation. One may be junior or senior and one will be the speaker. Try to understand. Then a presentation is the way, बघा इथं आहे, a presentation is the way to influence the audience with reference to specific matter. Okay, to influence means to impress, to have some impact. त्याला मराठीमध्ये काय म्हणता? What do you call it in Marathi? To influence, to have impact, to impress. What do you mean?
प्रभाव.
Correct. प्रभाव पाडणे. Correct. A presentation is the way to influence the audience with reference to specific matter. It can be done with the help of traditional method of talk and chalk. बघा, जे आपण लहानपणापासून शिकत आलेलो आहे किंवा पाहत आलेलो आहे, टॉक अँड चॉक म्हणजे काय? बोलणं आणि खडू, फळा, राईट? और विथ द मॉडर्न मेथड ऑफ पॉवर पॉईंट प्रेझेंटेशन. बघा, आज जेव्हा आपण प्रेझेंटेशनचा विचार करतो, दॅट टाइम वी कन्सिडर पॉवर पॉईंट प्रेझेंटेशन और दॅट PPT, राईट? इन विच देर आर डिफरंट backgrounds, different slides, different multimedia like different charts, maps, pictures, colors, font types. Yes or no? Or there may be some other creatives which can be added in that presentation. Okay, so I think there is nothing difficult to understand here. In a presentation, okay, now this is very important part again. In a presentation, any employee can be the presenter or speaker. Bring that organizational structure in front of your eyes so that you will understand this discussion. In a presentation, any employee working at any level can be the presenter or speaker. On the other hand, the members of management concentrate on the screen. On the other hand, the members of management, governing body, board of directors, managers, and then customers, general public, colleagues, subordinates, juniors, team members, project group members, etc. can be the audience. See, there can be a large variety of people who are involved in this activity, in this process of presentation. Okay, last time when we were discussing regarding presentation, that time I had told you how serious you will be while delivering a presentation for specific kind of audience. है की नाही. मी तुम्हाला ते सांगितलं होतं की उद्या तुम्हाला पहिलीतल्या विद्यार्थ्यासमोर प्रेझेंटेशन द्यायचं आहे अँड ॲट अनदर पोझिशन यू आर गोइंग टू डिलिव्हर प्रेझेंटेशन फॉर द बोर्ड ऑफ गव्हर्नर्स or management. So that thing itself will make you more or less serious. I to understand the level of preparation, the level of seriousness depends upon the people with whom you are going to interact. So try to understand that. And after that, come to the last lines, last 3 lines here. A presentation must be delivered thoughtfully and logically. That is again very important. मग तुम्ही पहिल्यांदा काय सांगताय, नंतर काय सांगायचं, त्याच्यानंतर काय सांगायचं, शेवट कसा करायचा, आहे की नाही, या गोष्टी मॅटर करतात. आणि जी माहिती तुम्ही आधी दिलेली नाही ऑडियन्सला, त्याच्याबद्दल प्रश्न विचारू शकता का? ठीक आहे, सुरुवातीला विचारू शकता, पण मध्ये नाही विचारू शकत. लक्षात घ्या, सुरुवातीला म्हणजे कसं, तर त्यांचं पूर्वज्ञान जागृत करण्यासाठी किंवा तुम्हाला त्याबद्दल कितपत माहिती आहे त्या अँगलने विचारू शकता. बट इट इज एक्सपेक्टेड दॅट इनिशियली दॅट स्पीकर शुड एक्सप्रेस or that speaker should explain everything to the audience and then he or she can go for asking questions. Is that clear? एखादी गोष्ट तुम्ही एक्सप्लेनच केलेली नाही तर उत्तराची अपेक्षा ठेवता येत नाही. लक्षात घ्या, दॅट इज द लॉजिक इन कम्युनिकेशन. आर यू गेटिंग ऑर नॉट? जसं की एखाद्याला
Yes, sir.
हां, जसं की एखाद्याला तुम्ही कामच सांगितलेलं नाही आणि झालं का म्हणून विचारताय. इज देर एनी लॉजिक? बघा, हां, while working in that organization, if you are not assigned any duty to any employee and you are asking about the completion of that project or work, so there is no logic. In the same way, you have to be very logical, very thoughtful during that presentation. Okay, आणि ही बाकीची तर गोष्ट आपण डिस्कस केलेलीच आहे ऑलरेडी. बघा, दुसरी लाईन इथं आहे, इट कॅन बी डिलिव्हर्ड with the help of talk and chalk or modern method of PPT. That has already been discussed. Okay, so let's go ahead for further discussion. Here is role, need or importance of or necessity of business presentation. याच्याबद्दल थोडी माहिती आपण नुकतीच घेतलेली आहे वरच्या डिस्कशनमध्ये. विथ द हेल्प ऑफ दोज वर्ब्स like to motivate, like to inform, like to, अजून कोणते कोणते क्रियापद बघितले होते आपण? लेट मी चेक युअर शॉर्ट मेमरी. आत्ताच आपण प्रेझेंटेशनची गरज लक्षात घेताना कोणते कोणते क्रियापद विचारात घेतले होते? वन वॉज टू मोटिवेट, another was to inform. Which are the remaining verbs?
Pursued.
Correct. Persuade. Very good. Next one. Next. Short memory. ऑर्गनायझेशनमध्ये असं चालत नाही, लक्षात घ्या. मेमरी तुमची खूप स्ट्रॉंग लागते आणि त्या ऑर्गनायझेशनल सेटअपमधला कोणीही कधीही तुम्हाला काहीही विचारत असतं. तुमचं उत्तर तिथं असं असलं नाही पाहिजे की अरे माझ्या ते लक्षात नाही, विसरून गेलो. लक्षात न ठेवणं, विसरून जाणं, इट मीन्स दॅट यू आर नॉट फिट फॉर दॅट पोझिशन. कळते का?
To advertise.
करेक्ट. टू ॲडव्हर्टाईज.
And
व्हेरी
to
गुड.
build a rapport.
करेक्ट. टू बिल्ड रॅपो. व्हेरी गुड. असं पाहिजे बघा काहीतरी. आणि हे खूप महत्त्वाचे. अँड वॉट एव्हर वर्ड्स वी आर युझिंग, दे आर फ्रिक्वेंटली युज्ड वर्ड्स इन प्रोफेशन. ते पण लक्षात घ्या तुम्ही. जे कोणते शब्द नवीन तुम्हाला आपल्या विषयातून, आपल्या डिस्कशनमधून ऐकायला मिळत आहेत, ते लक्षात ठेवा तुम्ही. उद्या कोणी ते शब्द वापरले ऑर्गनायझेशनमध्ये काम करत असताना, तर त्याचा अर्थ आपल्याला कळायला पाहिजे. आणि त्याचंच हे ट्रेनिंग आहे आपलं, लक्षात घ्या. ट्राय टू अंडरस्टँड. बिकॉज वर्ड्स आर व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट. They make things happen. Words make things happen, or words destroy things. Do you agree with me? शब्दामध्ये फार मोठी ताकद आहे, पॉवर आहे, लक्षात घ्या. एकतर कामं बनतात शब्दांमुळं आणि कामं बिघडतात पण. कशामुळं? शब्दामुळं. इज इट अंडरस्टँडेबल? इज इट ॲक्सेप्टेबल? येस ऑर नो?
Yes, sir.
ठीक आहे. तर बघा, याच्यामध्ये आपण या पहिल्या गोष्टी तर ऑलरेडी शिकलेलो आहोत की प्रेझेंटेशन काय असतं. बघा, तुम्ही वाचून घ्या म्हणजे तुमच्या लक्षात येईल हे. एक्सक्यूज मी, आय विल अरेंज इट प्रॉपरली. A presentation is defined as the process through which a person presents a topic, an issue. हे आपण ऑलरेडी डिस्कस केलं आहे. ॲज अ प्रेझेंटेशन इज द वे टू इन्फ्लुएन्स पीपल. इट इज रिक्वायर्ड in business in multiple ways. Okay, the following points highlight the importance or need of business presentation. So here comes the first point, that is to inform the audience, clients or consumers. माहिती देणे, right? So we'll read this highlighted part, the first point of importance of presentation. So I'll take name once again. There is Ganesh Jagdale, roll number 30. Am I audible to you, Ganesh?
Yes, sir.
So please go ahead.
To inform the audience or clients or consumers. Many times it is the need of any business that the consumers or clients should be informed about specific matters of business. In such case, formal meeting and presentation play important role. Through presentation, the consumers can be knowledge about the product and services, the ways to utilize them, the term and condition of use, the precaution to be taken, and so on.
Ganesh, you have to take care of your singulars or plurals. है की नाही? जिथं जिथं आपण प्लुरल शब्द उच्चारतोय तिथं एस शेवटी आलं पाहिजे. स, राईट? प्रॉडक्ट्स, सर्व्हिसेस, राईट? कळतंय का गणेश? टर्म्स, कंडिशन्स. हां, असं थोडंसं म्हणायला शिकायचं. ओके, कारण त्याच्यातूनच कळणार आहे की तुम्ही एका गोष्टीबद्दल बोलताय की अनेक गोष्टीबद्दल बोलताय. बरोबर आहे की नाही? तुमच्या शेवटी यस या उच्चारण्यातूनच समोरच्याला कळणार आहे तुम्ही एका गोष्टी संदर्भात बोलताय की अनेक गोष्टी संदर्भात बोलताय. बरोबर गणेश?
हो येस सर. ओके.
हां, मी जर स्टुडंट म्हणत असेल तर तुम्ही समजून घेता की सर एका विद्यार्थ्याच्या संदर्भात बोलत आहे. मी जर स्टुडंट्स म्हणत असेल तुम्हाला काय कळतं? काय कळतं? मी एका विद्यार्थ्याच्या संदर्भात बोलतोय की अनेकांच्या? सांगा ना.
अनेकांच्या.
हां, करेक्ट. आणि तीच काळजी आपल्याला पण घ्यायची आहे बोलत असताना. ओके. अजून बोलत असताना आपले शब्द असतात कोणते कोणते? एंट्र्या, आहे की नाही? एंट्र्या म्हणतो आपण. एंट्रीज म्हणायच्या ऐवजी काय म्हणतो? एंट्र्या म्हणता की नाही? किती एंट्र्या झाल्या? अजून काय काय म्हणता? असे शब्द आहेत बघा काही. टेबल, टेबल म्हणायचं की टेबल्स म्हणायचं? डिग्र्या म्हणायचं की डिग्रीज म्हणायचं? डिग्र्या पण म्हणता तुम्ही. डिग्र्या घेतल्या, राईट? डिग्र्या घेतल्या. इट इज नॉट डिग्र्या घेतल्या, डिग्रीज म्हणायचं. अजून प्रिंटा, प्रिंटा म्हणता तुम्ही. प्रिंटा काढल्या का? काय म्हणायचं? प्रिंटा म्हणायचं की प्रिंट्स म्हणायचं?
Prints.
हां, बघा हे या सवयी लावून घ्यायच्यात आपल्याला. आणि त्याच्यातूनच यू विल साऊंड टू बी मॅनर्ड, यू विल साऊंड टू बी पॉलिश्ड, पॉलिश्ड बिहेवियर विथ पॉलिश्ड टॉक. ओके, लक्षात घ्या. या पण गोष्टी प्रेझेंटेशनमध्ये महत्त्वाच्या आहेत. डू वी हॅव इनफ टाइम टू कंटिन्यू? येस, वी हॅव around 10 minutes. So let's go ahead for the next function of presentation, that is to motivate co-workers or colleagues. बघा इथे दिसतंय तुम्हाला. आणि याच्याबद्दल आपण आत्ताच चर्चा केलेली आहे की नाही? याच्यामध्ये काही अवघड आहे असं मला वाटत नाही, कारण कामं टाळाटाळ करणं, आळस करणं, दॅट इज कॉमन नेचर ऑफ ह्युमन बीइंग्स अँड दॅट ऑल्सो एक्झिस्ट इन ऑर्गनायझेशन, आहे की नाही? बऱ्याच वेळा लोक फॅमिली लाईफ आणि प्रोफेशनल लाईफ याच्यामध्ये मिक्सिंग करत असतात. ते पण अपेक्षित नसतं, लक्षात घ्या. मग सपोज देर इज सम ट्रबल इन फॅमिली, देन दे गेट नर्वस ॲट वर्क प्लेस अँड दे डोंट वर्क. चालतं का असं? नाही, आज माझ्या बायकोसोबत भांडण झालंय त्याच्यामुळे आज मी काम करणार नाही. चालतंय? नाही, माझी घरात मुलं ऐकत नाहीत, आज मी काम करू शकत नाही. चालतंय? चालतंय का? तर तुमचं म्हणणं असं आहे, असं दे की काय होतंय? नसते तसं, लक्षात घ्या. ओके, वी हॅव टू वर्क. ठीक आहे, याच्यामध्ये काही वेगळं असं सांगण्यासारखं नाही आहे. लेट्स गो टू थर्ड फंक्शन ऑफ प्रेझेंटेशन. कोणतं आहे? टू ॲडव्हर्टाईज द प्रॉडक्ट्स अँड सर्व्हिसेस. याच्यामध्ये पण मला वाटतं सांगण्यासारखं काही नाही. वी कॅन अंडरस्टँड दॅट मच मॅच्युअर वी आर, राईट? आर यू मॅच्युअर ऑर नॉट? मेनी टाइम्स आय
Yes,
गेट
sir.
कन्फ्युज. हां, असं म्हणा ना. ठीक आहे, आहात मॅच्युअर. ओके, ठीक आहे, पुढे चला. टू गिव्ह ट्रेनिंग्स, द फोर्थ फंक्शन. ओके, टू गिव्ह ट्रेनिंग्स अबाउट टेक्निकल मॅटर्स. आता हे एक अजून थोडंसं याच्यावर विचार करण्यासारखं आहे, बिकॉज दॅट टेक्नॉलॉजी ऑलवेज अफेक्ट्स आवर वर्क ॲट वर्कप्लेस. And with the help of technology, different softwares, different applications, different programs occur in the workplace. And during or in such cases or in such situations, those employees must be aware about the use of those applications, those softwares, how to use them, how to utilize them, how to get best from those softwares. Yes or no? You might be aware that in offices, government offices, there are many people, elder people we can say, who don't know how to use computer. And if such kind of employees are there in any organization, they cannot be good asset for that organization. बरोबर आहे की नाही? मग ऑर्गनायझेशनला कसे लोक पाहिजे असतात? तर ऑर्गनायझेशन्स एक्सपेक्ट दोज पीपल who are able to change themselves with time, who are able to update themselves with time. मग हे अपडेशन होण्यासाठी किंवा त्यांना नवीन स्किल्स ॲक्वायर करण्यासाठी ट्रेनिंग देणं गरजेचं आहे. केवळ प्रेझेंटेशनच्या ट्रेनिंगच्या माध्यमातून किंवा हँड्स ऑन एक्सपिरियन्सच्या माध्यमातूनच वी कॅन मेक देम अवेअर अबाउट यूजिंग दोज appliances, those softwares or whatever is there. Listen, you might be aware of automation in current industries. What is that automation? Do you know? काय ऑटोमेशन? ऑटो हा शब्द सांगून जातो तुम्हाला. ऑटो म्हणजे काय? इज देर एनी स्कोप फॉर मॅन्युअल वर्क, ह्युमन वर्क?
machine work.
Correct. Almost all activities are performed with the help of machines. लक्षात घ्या. म्हणून आपण असं म्हणतो की आज माणसांची जागा यंत्रांनी घेतलेली आहे किंवा घेत आहेत. आणि दुसऱ्या बाजूला पीपल आर बिकमिंग अनएम्प्लॉईड. दे आर नॉट गेटिंग जॉब्स. दे आर नॉट एबल टू अर्न फॉर देअर लाईफ because of the automation, because of the advancements in technology. And in such cases, if we don't update ourselves, then can we be fit for that organization? Obviously no. लक्षात घ्या. म्हणून स्वतःला अपडेट करत राहणं, शिकण्याची तयारी ठेवणं या गोष्टी गरजेच्या आहेत आणि त्या दृष्टीनं प्रेझेंटेशन्स गरजेचे आहेत. आय विल नॉट टेल line by line. You can understand the theme. Okay. Then the last one is to solve problems and make decisions. आता मला हे सांगा की ऑर्गनायझेशन्स मध्ये जे निर्णय घेतले जातात, whether they are unanimous or they are the decisions of single person. Unanimous समजतं तुम्हाला? युनॅनिमस मीन्स एकमताने घेतलेले निर्णय. मग एकमताने म्हणजे काय? तर देर इज डेमोक्रेटिक और पार्टिसिपेटिव्ह वे ऑफ डिसिजन मेकिंग. कळते का? डेमोक्रेटिक वे कळतोय? डेमोक्रेसी की ज्याच्यामध्ये प्रत्येकाच्या मताला आदर असतो किंवा प्रत्येकाचं मत विचारात घेतलं जातं अँड द फायनल डिसिजन इज टेकन ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ दॅट डिस्कशन. लक्षात घ्या. मग ही चर्चा होण्यासाठी बघा, मागे पण मी तुम्हाला बोललोय की द वे इन विच पीपल फेस प्रॉब्लेम्स, इन द सेम वे ऑर्गनायझेशन्स ऑल्सो फेस प्रॉब्लेम्स अँड सॉल्विंग देम इज नेसेसरी फॉर एक्झिस्टन्स, मे बी फॉर that particular human being or maybe for that particular organization. Problem solving is necessary, and that those problems can be solved on the basis of discussion only. Problems don't get solved automatically. People have to use their brain for making things smooth. Are you getting or not? And you have to utilize the expertise of each person in your organization. है की नाही? कोण कशामध्ये तरबेज आहे कोण कोणतं चांगलं काम करू शकतंय हा विचार करून तुम्हाला ते प्रश्न सोडवायचे आहेत. मग जे एक्सपर्ट आहेत त्या कामातले त्यांना एकत्रित करून त्यांचं सहकार्य तुम्हाला घ्यावं लागेल. कशाच्या माध्यमातून? थ्रू प्रेझेंटेशन, थ्रू मेकिंग देम अवेअर अबाउट द प्रॉब्लेम्स. आर यू गेटिंग ऑर नॉट? बघा, आपल्या मनामध्ये कदाचित अशी भावना असू शकते की प्रेझेंटेशन म्हणजे पुढे जायचं आणि काय करायचं तर हवा करायची, राईट? तसली काही हवा वगैरे नसते इथं. ऑर्गनायझेशनमध्ये प्रश्न असतात आणि प्रश्नांची सोडवणूक करणारं तुमचं प्रेझेंटेशन असणं गरजेचं असतं. तर तुमची व्हॅल्यू असते, तर तुमचं अस्तित्व टिकत असतं त्या ऑर्गनायझेशनमध्ये. लक्षात घ्या. आणि हे अँगल्स आपल्यामध्ये आले पाहिजे. उगीच काहीतरी बडबड करण्यापेक्षा, एकच गोष्ट 10 वेळा सांगण्यापेक्षा प्रश्न काय आहे आणि उत्तर काय असलं पाहिजे याच्यावर तुमचा फोकस पाहिजे ड्युरिंग प्रेझेंटेशन. देन यू आर ॲप्रिशिएटेड. युअर प्रोडक्टिव्हिटी ऑफ थॉट इज ॲप्रिशिएटेड बाय द ऑडियन्स. ठीक नाही? विचार पण प्रोडक्टिव्ह असतात. एखाद्या कामाला दिशा देण्याचं काम आपलं बोलणं करत असतं. लक्षात घ्या, योग्य दिशा देण्याचं. मग योग्य वेळी त्या कामाला, त्या गोष्टीला योग्य दिशा देणं हे तुमच्या प्रेझेंटेशनमधून होणं अपेक्षित असतं. आर यू गेटिंग ऑर नॉट? असं गप तर बसून चालणारच नाही. येस नो काहीतरी म्हणायलाच पाहिजे.
Yes, sir.
हां, जरा मोठ्यानं म्हणत चला की येस. सगळेजण 2-4 जण म्हणतायत आणि बाकीचे काय चालू द्यात. असं काय आहे का? आणि महत्त्वाचं म्हणजे आपले लेक्चर्स मिस करत जाऊ नका. आय प्रॉमिस यू, at the end of each lecture you will get to know something which is essential for your better future, better career. And I hope that I am not killing your time anyway. That is not my purpose. Okay, so I think the time is not permitting us to proceed further. Okay, we'll go for the attendance. Whatever the remaining discussions are, we will hold during our next lecture. Is it fine?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, ठीक है. चलो फिर रोल नंबर 1,
Yes, sir.
2,
Present, sir.
3,
Present.
4,
Present, sir.
ठीक है, 5,
Present, sir.
6, 6 is absent, 7,
Present, sir.
8,
Present, sir.
9,
Yes, sir.
10,
Present, sir.
11, 11 is absent. Roll number 12,
Present, sir.
13,
Present, sir.
14 is
Yes,
absent.
sir.
ठीक है. 15 is
Sir,
absent.
14 present.
हाँ, घेतलं तुमचं प्रेझेंटी. रोल नंबर 15, 15 is absent. Okay, then 16 is absent, 17 absent, 18,
Yes, sir.
19 is absent, 20 absent, 21,
Yes, sir.
22,
Yes, sir.
23,
Yes, sir.
24,
Yes, sir.
25, 25 is absent, 26
Yes,
is
sir.
absent. Okay, ठीक है. 27,
Yes, sir.
28, 28 is absent, 29,
Yes, sir.
30,
Yes, sir.
31, 31 is absent, 32,
Yes, sir.
33, 33 is absent, 34,
Present, sir.
35,
Yes, sir.
36,
Present, sir.
37, 37 is absent, 38,
Present, sir.
हाँ 39,
37 present.
okay, 37 is present, 39 is absent, 40, Roll number 40 is absent. 41,
Present, sir.
42,
Present, sir.
43, 43 is absent. 44,
Present, sir.
45,
Present, sir.
46,
Present.
47,
Yes, sir.
48,
Present,
49,
sir.
49 is absent. 50.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, 49 पण आहेत, 50 पण
Yes,
आहेत.
sir.
Yes. 51,
Present, sir.
52,
Yes, sir.
53, 53 is absent. 54,
Present, sir.
Sir,
55.
39 present.
I'll come to you. ठीक है, 39 is present. Okay, 54.
53, sir, present.
53 is present. 54. 54 is absent. Then 55.
Present, sir.
56.
Yes, sir.
57.
Yes, sir.
58.
Present.
59. 59 is absent. 60.
Yes, sir.
61 is absent. 62.
Yes, sir.
63.
Present, sir.
64.
Present, sir.
65.
Yes, sir.
66.
Yes, sir.
67.
Yes, sir.
68. 68 is absent. 69 is absent. 70 absent. 71. Okay, ठीक है. 70
Present, sir.
70 is present. 71.
Present, sir.
72.
Present, sir.
73.
Present, sir.
74.
Present, sir.
Okay, I'll repeat the absent numbers. Roll number 6, 11, 15,
Present,
16.
sir. 6.
6 is present. Roll number 11, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 25, 28, 31, 33, then 40, 43, then 54, 59, 61, 68, and 69. Is there anyone who is present but absent is recorded? Okay. Okay. So let's stop here.
33 number, sir.
Huh?
33. आवाज येत नव्हता मला.
ठीक आहे 33. ठीक आहे, let's stop here.